this video, I'm going to be speaking about some of my commitments for the year. There's a system that I have committed to this year, and it goes YAGOS. And I'm going to explain exactly what that means as we go through this workout, which I'm filming, the first workout for March 2026 on the 2nd of March. It's been a while since I worked out outdoors in the heat. It's something I used to do a lot years ago, but it's fun. It's nice to be in nature. Look at this, beautiful. But the first thing I'm committed to this year, the Y in my system, stands for exactly what I'm doing right now, which is YouTube. I just did my first set, so I'm a bit winded, but I'm going all in on YouTube this year, and I'm going to be making 100 videos. I plan to upload at least 100 videos because the aim is to go for 1 million subscribers this year. It's not just important to set a result, what you want as a goal, it's also important to set what you're willing to put in. And for me, that sacrifice is going to be basically making 100 videos. And actually, I'm doing quite well. Right now, it's the 2nd of March, and I've made about 19 videos already. But the reason I'm doing YouTube this year is because I've grown on other platforms before. So I have hundreds of thousands of followers on short form, Instagram, TikTok. And this dog barking in the background is actually one of my fans, one of my subscribers. You can't speak dog, but he's basically saying, hey Digi, nice work, I love it, I love your videos, I love your channel. But my point is, I've grown on short form, but what I know now is the most powerful way is long form, which is basically YouTube. That's how you can grow a brand best, and that's how you can grow your business. But it's not just about business for me. Looks like I'm in the jungle here. It's not just about business. For me, I also realized, looking back on some of my old YouTube videos, where I traveled, where I had experiences, that was something fulfilling. Basically, in 5 years from now, I want to be able to watch my life and see all the travels, all the missions, all the goals, all the experiences, all the travels with friends, everything I worked on, all the ups and downs. That's one thing that I believe is priceless, the stories. You can do a lot in your life. You can get awards, accolades, you can make money, and you can help people. But one day, you're going to look back, and I would love to relive those stories. So that's why I'm making these videos on YouTube now. The next letter in my system, A, stands for, well, I'll tell you what it stands for in a second, but there's a quote by Ted Turner. He's the founder of CNN. He said, early to bed, early to rise, work hard, and advertise. That's the secret to success in business. And there are lots of people killing it online through advertising, and that's something I've been dabbling in the past few months. It's something I'm going to be more focused on this year. And I've already made some success in this, but I'm still learning. It's still early stages, successes and failures as well. But if you're growing a brand online, then you don't want to just rely on organic. You want to advertise, promote yourself as well. But for me, A is not just about that. There's also automation, which is with AI now and with all these systems, you want to find ways to move forward faster without relying on your own efforts, just through the use of automation, AI, artificial intelligence, systems that can grow your business. So that's the second part of this A. The third part of the A, for people who are not so business inclined, and especially for me, this is important this year because of how focused I was last year, is adventure. A also stands for adventure. This year I want to have fun, as I've mentioned a few times now. I want to travel, I want to have experiences, I want to do fun stuff, not just be focused 100% of the time or 90% of the time. So I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to catch up with people, friends, family, take chances, take risks, visit new places. That is something I'm committing to this year. And if you're on board with me, then let me know what you've got planned for the year as well, as far as fun and adventure goes. G stands for the gym, workout. Especially as we all get older, it's something you start to realize is vital to everything you're doing. Business, relationships, your happiness. You have to get out there, work out, move. Sometimes outdoors when the mosquitoes are just biting you, sucking your blood. I've been bitten 100 times over the course of this video, but you have to sacrifice for the channel. You have to sacrifice for YouTube. But that's something I'm going to be taking. It's something I have taken seriously already in the past, but I'm going to maintain that and stay focused. And one of the challenges I'll be doing in March, depending on when this video comes out, there might be a video on this already, is 30 days of calisthenics. And the reason why I'm picking calisthenics is because it's something you can do without needing a lot of equipment. So in Barcelona, for example, lots of people just head out to the beach where you have pull-up bars and they do all these incredible stunts and just get ripped. It's unbelievable. I see more people who are in shape outdoors by the beach doing calisthenics than I do at the gym. But maybe that's because everyone at the beach has their tops off and everyone's fully clothed at the gym. But it's something I definitely plan to commit to this year. The O in YAGOS stands for something that's just as important as going out there and working out. And trust me, I was disappointed to find this out myself. But it is actually more important what you eat than how you move. Your diet is more important than just going out there, hitting the gym, doing whatever, yoga, whatever it is you do. And trust me, I was disappointed to find this out as well, because I would love to eat as many donuts as possible and just hit the gym and stay in shape. So the O in my system stands for 1 meal a day, OMAD. And I'm actually tweaking this a bit because what I try to do is have fruit for breakfast. So I'm doing 1.5 meals per day. Not exactly one meal, but 1.5. So I might have something small for breakfast, like some fruit, some veg, and then I aim to have just one meal for the rest of the day. And there's so many advantages to this. Aside from helping you to get in shape, it also saves you time because you're not always focused on where's my next meal coming from. You're not spending so much time cooking, going to restaurants, whatever it is. You just get to work. You just get to whatever it is that you have to get done. So this is something that's very interesting for me. I will be honest, it's been a challenge. There are days where I will have 2 meals, but mostly I try to stick to that 1.5. And again, this March, I'm actually running an experiment on this, and I'm going to be putting out a video on this at some point. But I am documenting every single thing I eat in March, and I'm going to make a video before and after. Every single day, whatever I eat, I have to take a picture or record on video, and this is going to be in the final YouTube video. What this does is it keeps you accountable, public accountability, because everyone can see if I'm having ice cream or donuts or if I'm eating veg, chicken, meat, protein. And that brings us to the final letter in my system, which is S. And S stands for Spanish, in my case. Spanish, okay? And this can be whatever else you want to insert in your system for the year, whatever positive habits you want to stick to that you believe will move your life forward. But for me, I've always loved languages. I love to travel. I love to visit other countries, have these adventures, like I said, in the A. So Spanish is one I've been focused on. And there are 2 apps I've been trying so far recently. One is Duolingo, which is quite simple, but it does remind you of a lot that you've forgotten if you're at an intermediate level. And the next one is Busuu, Bussuu, not sponsored. And I think if you want to learn anything in this life, make it interesting for yourself. You don't have to stick to one thing. You can use a combination of things: apps, books, websites, videos, different tutors. So for me, I'm using multiple apps, 2 apps. And Spanish is one of my main focuses for this year. But for you, it could be a different language, could be something else that you know will move your life forward. Yoga, going out there, connecting with people, speaking with people, growing your confidence, your public speaking skills, whatever it is. So that is my YAGOS system. Anytime I'm confused or free or not sure what to do next, as long as I'm working on one of those things, I know I'm making the right moves and moving forward with my life. That is the video. That is YAGOS, and I hope you find that inspiring. Form your own system, copy mine, transform your year, but most importantly, like, subscribe, stay tuned so you can see the results as the year goes by. Will I hit my goals? Will I make that 1 million subscribers? Will I get that physique? What else is going to happen this year? Stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.